So there's going to be a stage in the franchise discovery process where you're going to get the opportunity, after you've done that unit economics call, to speak to franchisees in the system. This is hands down the best way to get information on how the business is and if it would be a fit for you. No one's going to be more honest with you than someone that is unhappy with the business they bought. What we like to coach our clients on are some questions that you can ask franchisees to maybe figure out if it's a good fit for you.
One of the key components in validation is a very important part of the franchise discovery process, talking to franchisees. And you want to ask current franchisees about their success and about their struggles. But one of the questions that I encourage asking before asking any of that is to ask them about their previous roles and their previous experiences and look for patterns, okay? If this franchisee is negative, okay, about their specific experience but positive about their previous experience, that's something to look into. But sometimes we've found that if you talk to a franchisee and their previous experiences, whether it was their employment or another business, was negative, and now they're having a negative experience with the franchise, you need to keep that in mind, right? Whereas a franchisee, when you're talking to someone who owns a business, we need to keep in mind that people's mindsets change sometimes from one day to the next. You may catch a franchise owner who, that day landed a big contract and they're all excited, and that's great. But on other days, you may catch a franchisee that is just having a rough day and they're sharing the worst of the business. You need to keep, all information you get, you need to take it with a grain of salt and evaluate it.
Not only what they did before, but how they felt like they've received support from the franchisor in the training and overall opening and launch. If it was something like a gym or some type of concept that allowed you to have pre-sales, how were they rolling out marketing for a pre-sales program? How quick was the ramp up? And what they did they go above and beyond? If you had any issues, were they there for you to support you and help resolve them? Those types of questions on the launch and ramp up are really important because that's when you're going to really need to rely on the brand.
Another great question to ask is, how did they find their team? Okay, when you own a franchise, the goal is to be the leader, the CEO of your organization. You're gonna hire sales, you're gonna hire management, you're gonna hire operations. So it's great to ask the franchisee how they built their team and see if you can replicate that.
When you're looking at that item 19, the financial performance from the brand, because they're collecting royalties, they're gonna have an understanding of the gross revenues of their franchisees. However, different states and different people have different operating costs. So I think getting a sense for the franchisee and how they've ramped up and what type of income they're getting out of their business. Is it meeting their lifestyle goals financially? Are they where they envision that they would be? Are they struggling? Are they exceeding their expectations? And trying to see if that aligns with what you're looking for your family. Because at the end of the day, it's an investment, and we all make investments to make money.
My name is Dan Claps, founding partner of Find a Business Online.
And my name is Natalie Gold, managing partner at Find a Business Online.
If you enjoyed the educational content that we're providing, we definitely encourage you to schedule a free consultation call with Natalie, myself, or any of the consultants on our team.
And thanks for watching.